Imagine this. You're walking in a forest. It's calm and peaceful. But all of a sudden, a bear appears. Luckily, you're swift enough to run away to safety. This seems like it'll happen in the blink of an eye. It did, but it's not that simple. You can thank your nervous system for your survival. The nervous system is like the mission control of your body. It controls all of your bodily functions, whether you're aware of them or not. The nervous system is split between the central and peripheral nervous system.
Your central nervous system is comprised of your brain and spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system consists of all the other nerves that run through your legs, arms, and everywhere else. The breakdown of the nervous system doesn't stop here. Within the peripheral nervous system are sensory neurons and motor neurons. Sensory neurons, or afferent neurons, carry nerve impulses from your sense organs to the central nervous system to be interpreted. Motor neurons, or efferent neurons, carry the reaction from the central nervous system back to a certain organ for reaction.
Within motor neurons, there is the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. The somatic nervous system controls voluntary actions such as talking and walking. The autonomic nervous system controls involuntary actions such as blinking, food digestion, and the beating of your heart. But it doesn't stop here. The autonomic nervous system is divided into the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system gets your body ready for action or high functions. A phrase to remember this is fight or flight. The parasympathetic nervous system reverses what the sympathetic nervous system does. It brings your body back to rest. A phrase to remember this is rest and digest.
Do you remember the scenario with the bear? This is where the sympathetic nervous system comes in. Again, that seemed so quick, but it isn't that simple. Your body goes through a whole cycle of events to help you survive situations like that. The amazing thing is how this happens within seconds. How do you know if a bear is near you? Well, you'd see it, or maybe you'd even hear it. This is the stimuli. When your body receives a stimuli, it will go into a sensory neuron. That sensory neuron will go along into an interneuron, a neuron that transmits impulses between other neurons. Then, the signal is sent along into the preganglionic motor neurons. Preganglionic motor neurons are motor neurons that have cell bodies located in the thoracic or lumbar regions of your spinal cord, meaning that preganglionic motor neurons are part of the central nervous system.
After this, the information is sent to the ganglia, which are formed into a long chain outside of the spinal cord. This means that the ganglia are part of the peripheral nervous system. When signals are sent to the synapses, which allow for connections between two nerve cells in the ganglia, nerve fibers release acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter used for communication throughout the central and peripheral nervous system. With enough acetylcholine, the postganglionic nerve fibers can be stimulated and will receive the information.
The information could be sent on in two ways from here. It can either be sent to the glands that will secrete the hormone norepinephrine that will be sent into the bloodstream and will affect the effector organs, such as the heart, lungs, muscles, etc. Or the information can be sent directly to effector organs by the neurotransmitter norepinephrine.
Wait, how can norepinephrine be a hormone and a neurotransmitter?
Scientists describe norepinephrine as a hormone or neurotransmitter depending on its use. When norepinephrine is secreted by glands and is sent into the bloodstream, it is a hormone, but when used by synapses, it is considered a neurotransmitter. This is how actions such as running are carried out.
In the case of the bear, there are 3 things your body will do in response to this stimuli. Your body will send blood to your skeletal muscles, such as your legs and arms, so you can run away easier. Your body will also stop digestion. This happens because blood needs to be prioritized throughout your body. Blood that helps your digestion will be rushed to your skeletal muscles for your survival. This is why you can experience side aches while running after you eat. The third reaction your body will go through in response to the stimuli will be that your pupils will dilate. When your pupils dilate, you will be able to see more and receive more information in order for your survival.
Now you've gotten away from the bear. You've reached a safe place and now your body can be brought back to balance. This is where the parasympathetic nervous system comes in. If you can recall, the parasympathetic nervous system reverses what the sympathetic nervous system does. Once you sense that you are safe, sensory neurons carry that information to the inner neurons. There it will travel to preganglionic motor neurons. Parasympathetic preganglionic neurons are found in the root of cranial nerves. The information gets passed on to the ganglia, then to the postganglionic nerves.
Like the sympathetic nervous system, the glands receive the signal, produce hormones that travel through the bloodstream, and affect an effector organ, or a neurotransmitter sends a signal directly to the effector organ. The nervous system has a huge role in our lives. Not only does it aid us in seeing, hearing, and feeling, the nervous system keeps us alive and healthy.